Shane Stoneman is a 22-year-old university student and a fitness fanatic. He works out 5 days a week, eats a lot of protein, and takes pride in his appearance. But this hasn't always been the case. After returning from a trip overseas, Shane was very disappointed in his noticeable weight gain.
Well, I went to Europe for 6 months and I boozed my face off. And when I went, I think I might have been like 190 pounds, and I came back tipping the scales at like 225. So I felt dirty. I was a dirty kid. I mean, Europe was one of those times where like you're doing everything kind of for a lot of first times. I mean, I was 18, traveling on my own for the first time, doing a lot of stupid stuff for the first time, and it was like, well, if I'm gonna try Hydroxicut, I mean, might as well be now. I've done a lot worse things in the past 6 months. Can't be that bad for you, you know?
To correct his 35-pound party weight gain, Shane took some drastic measures.
I've tried everything else, like creatine, Hydroxicut, I don't know, a bunch of weird stuff. You know, stuff to give you energy, stuff to make you bigger, blah, blah, blah. But in the end, I always tried it, and I finished the bottle, and I was like, I didn't notice any difference. It all felt the same. The only thing I ever noticed a difference is protein powder, and if I had more money, I would just eat steaks before and after my workouts. But since I don't, and I don't like cooking, I'm just gonna have the protein powder. But the other stuff just seemed to be a waste of time in the end.
While Shane didn't notice any positive side effects, human motion nutritionist Carmen Bott says he failed to consider the negative effects drugs like Hydroxicut can have on the body.
Hydroxicut is ephedrine. Okay, it's an active ingredient in some cold medications used to relieve nasal congestion. It can help with asthma in small doses. It's banned by the IOC. It is a dangerous substance because it's stimulatory. The truth is, it's never ever a quick process, right? I mean, if it took him 6 weeks of traveling or 8 weeks of traveling to put on 10 pounds, 12 pounds, it's going to take at least that much time for him to go back to his original, body composition.
For Shane, there's no such thing as a quick fix. Using only protein powder for extra nutrition and working out 5 days a week, Shane has found his healthy alternative to getting the body he wants.
One big pitfall of Hydroxicut, which I didn't really realize before I took it, was that it was basically just an appetite suppressant that made me jittery. It was like I had 6 cups of coffee and then just chose not to eat. And honestly, I probably would have been better having 6 cups of coffee and not eating.
He now recognizes that taking Hydroxicut was not a healthy choice.
I was peeing gold and neon and all sorts of colors, but I mean, I didn't really think much of that because, I mean, you take a multivitamin and your pee turns gold anyway, so I figured it was just what it was doing. It didn't really seem strange, but hindsight, it was probably strange.
Shane's best friend and gym buddy, Donovan Ma, would never consider using Hydroxicut himself, but can understand Shane's motivation to look for that quick fix.
With Hydroxicut, I think it's getting thin fast or getting in shape fast. Nobody wants to put in the hard work unless they have to. And it's similar with supplements. By taking the supplements, it sort of increases the muscle growth in a short period of time.
But even purists like Donovan recognize the addictive nature of working out and looking good.
I think I'm a little obsessive just because once you start seeing results, it's hard to stop doing it. You want to go more and you want to get bigger and stronger and look even better.
With this common mentality brought on by society's pressure to look perfect, drugs like Hydroxicut have become an attractive alternative to hard work. But people like Shane have realized that quick fixes can cause more harm than they're worth. Alyssa Dawson for BCIT Magazine.